What's going on? This is Colin. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a great day so far. Oh man, I did not believe it when I saw this guy sit down. I was like, you know what? That looks like Mr. Magoo. And then he said it. I'm like, oh, he's back. The sovereign citizen that had so much fun in Judge Simpson. He is back. For those of you that don't remember, he got his case moved to circuit court, then didn't show up for circuit court. So he's had a bench warrant, a felony bench warrant out of circuit court for probably about 2 months now. They picked him up and he's in front of Magistrate Braley. I don't even know if she knew she had what she I don't know if she knew what she had her. You know what? Words are hard. Let's just play it. Before I hit that play button, you know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe. Do your jump kick back flips. Let's go.
My name is Daniel Magoo.
Okay, just a moment.
Yeah, he doesn't do the normal here by special appearance, but don't worry. He uses a lot of the other lines out of the script. He looks healthy, though. I don't know why, but when he was in front of Judge Simpson, he didn't look that healthy. I could be misremembering, though.
Take a look at that. You may need to decipher my notes. Okay. Okay, you said your last name is pronounced Magoo?
Yes, ma'am.
And generally speaking, I appoint the public defender's office to represent at least at the arraignment stage, but I was informed that you didn't want to speak with the public defender, so are you intending to represent yourself for the arraignment?
I'm here to figure out what the charges are. What am I being charged with?
Now calling case number 25S00289. This is the state of Michigan versus Daniel Ryan Magoo. Can you please state your name for the record?
I'm trying to figure out what the charge is.
Yes, that is the purpose of the hearing today. So, as
Who's
part of
the complaining victim?
as part of the proceedings, can I have you please state your name for the record?
My name is Daniel Magoo,
Okay.
and I am not a surety of the state. I'm not a ward of the state.
Okay.
Can I ask what the charges are?
Yes, I am getting there. Please give me a moment. So, what we are here for today is an arraignment. The purpose of an arraignment is to inform you what you are being charged with and to make sure that you understand the charges. I am not going to be asking if you agree with the charges. I am not even going to be asking if you understand why you are being charged with them. The purpose is to make sure that you understand what the charges mean and that you understand what the potential maximum penalties are. So, what I have here is a misdemeanor complaint that charges that on or about or between the dates of February 15th, 2025 and June 23rd, 2025 at 6988 McKean, Lot 72. You did maliciously use a service provided by a telecommunications service provider with the intent to terrorize, frighten, intimidate, threaten, harass, molest, annoy, or disturb the peace and quiet of Alyssa McCloskey, an individual with whom you have a child in common. by using any vulgar, indecent, obscene, or offensive language, or suggesting any lewd or lascivious act in the course of a conversation or message through the use of a telecommunications service or device. This is otherwise known as malicious use of a telecommunications service. Do you understand what the charge means?
I do not understand that. I do not understand malicious use of a telephone service.
Do you comprehend that what I am saying is that you allegedly maliciously used a telecommunications service device that would generally be a cell phone? I suppose it could also be a computer or something else.
No, that didn't happen.
All right. Yep. Same old games. She's not asking you if you agree. She's just saying, can you understand the English that's on the paper? That's it. And I do like how Magistrate Braley kind of paused for a second. It's like, no, I need to change it to comprehend. They don't like to understand anything, but they will comprehend some stuff. Anyways, these are new charges. This is not what his warrant's out for. Not a good look. I want to be the fly on the wall when he goes back in front of Judge Slay, or was it the other circuit judge? Was it Slay? I can't even remember the other judge. Conlon, Slay or Conlon. I think it might have been. You know what? I'm rambling. Words. Let's go.
Okay. And
February.
again,
What were the dates? What dates?
Between February 15th and June 23rd
Of this year?
This year. Yes. Okay. Now, as I stated at the beginning, I'm not asking you if you agree with the charges. I'm not asking you if you understand why you are being charged with them. What I want to know, basically, is, do you know what the words coming out of my mouth mean?
No.
Okay. So the way that this is going to work is this. If I am not able to arraign you on the charges because I can't tell if you understand what I am saying, then the next thing that happens is that you get referred for a competency evaluation. At this point, I do not know how long that will take, and that means that you will stay where you are until we are able to either arraign you or you are determined to be incompetent.
So I don't have, I'm not, like I said before, I'm not a surety. I'm not a ward. I'm actually a protected individual, and I did no crime. There has been no body of a crime, no corpus delicti. I have committed no crime at all.
Mr. Magoo. If I cannot determine whether or not you can understand what you're being charged with, then I cannot arraign you.
Okay.
So,
if there is not a body of a crime, if I have not harmed anybody, then you can't arraign me. It's corpus delicti. It can't happen. And if you do try to enter in a plea of competency, or I don't know what is that? What you're gonna hold me here hostage until what? A body of a crime happens? When is the crime gonna happen?
okay. So, Mr. Magoo, we will not be proceeding today with the arraignment. You are free to go to the door and tell the jail that you are finished. Thank you.
Yes, Magistrate Braley. Yes, that's exactly how you handle that. You know what? Well, I'm not playing your games. If you're not going to tell me you understand, we're not going to go forward with this. We're going to have you do a competency evaluation. Spoiler alert, he already did one with Judge Simpson. He was found competent, and he then just started representing himself. I don't know how long those last. If they can say, oh, he took one last year, so he's fine, or they're going to have him take another competency evaluation. But here's another weird thing. How did he get picked up on new charges that happened in February? He got picked up on something else. He had to have. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a search to see what else he got picked up on, because that doesn't make any sense. They're looking for him for a felony bench warrant because he didn't show up to court. And now he's being arraigned on charges that happened in February, which means he wasn't arrested on these charges. He would have been, if they found him on the felony warrant for searching for him, and then they brought him in for this. That's one thing. I wonder if he picked up something else over the last couple days. And anyways, I'm rambling. That's it for the video. Sorry guys. This just blew my mind when I saw him in court. Have a great day, everybody. Hopefully you hit that. Hopefully you hit the like button. I would appreciate it if you hit that like button. Let's just end the stream. You guys are awesome. Bye.